Tiki Talk where it don't stop. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Happy Tarot Tuesday, guys. Our girl is back in this thing. Okay. Yes, I am. Guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. YouTube family. Okay. Gifts and super chats are now open. Okay. For the new year, girl, then leveled up a little bit. So you can definitely show your love on my lives here, as well as on my content by giving me a gift, my super chats, all of that is litty. You feel me? I'm just saying. And also, guys, if you are new to my channel here at Shay Speaks to Life, you got some membership exclusive benefits for joining the membership. It gives you access to member only messages, and also it gives you exclusive horoscopes and deeper spiritual insights that you won't get anywhere else unless you subscribe with your girl. Do you feel me? Okay. Anyway, I'm just saying. And guys, if you're viewing me on the bookie, you feel me? Facebook stars now are open. If you feel led to the message and the mission, then go ahead and give your girl a few stars. You know what I'm saying? It's always appreciated here. Okay, with your girl Shay Speaks Life. And then guys, also if you are viewing me on the TikTok where it don't stop, you feel me? You can show me some love by tapping your screen. You know what I mean? Get me lit. You know what I'm saying? Get me live here by showing your love, tapping the screen. And also my gallery is full again. Somebody didn't bought out my whole daggone gallery. I must have been popping my shit. You know what I'm saying? I must have been talking real good on Sunday, y'all. But a girl is back in this thing, guys. Welcome. They felt your shift when you chose peace. That's what we're gonna talk about, baby. They felt it. They felt it once you pulled your energy completely back. They felt the shift or something like that. Okay, that's what we're gonna talk about. That's what we're about to get into, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Mm. Yes. Y'all, I got my daggone Dunkin' Donuts. I had went to Starbucks today. Y'all, I went to Starbucks. You know I'm a Dunkin' type of girl. You feel me? And I went to Starbucks. I ain't gonna lie though, that Frappuccino was frapping. I had the two espresso shots and a caramel ribbon crunch. I think that's what it's called on Starbucks. I was like, oh shoot. It had got me lit, but I crashed it earlier. Look, a girl crashed. Okay, I don't like that. This person damn crashed out when you left. Huh? What you say? Not this person didn't crash, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let me get the comments up here. You feel me? Yeah, let's see what we got going on. This person crashed completely out. They felt when you chose peace, you stopped arguing, baby. You stopped explaining, huh? What? Let's see what we got going on. You stopped explaining, baby. You like I'm done or something like that. Let's see what we got. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorn gang, Cap gang, and friends. You feel me? I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Y'all got me for a good hour. Let's see what we got. What messages? Okay, Sagittarius energy here. The rules. Okay, get it out to the world. Some of y'all have a gift, have something special that you're supposed to be getting out to the world. The world is supposed to be viewing you or something like that. What's up, Jose? What's up? Yeah, y'all supposed to be getting something out to the world. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Stacy. Let's see what y'all supposed to be getting out to the world. Sagittarius energy here. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What y'all supposed to be working on? Y'all been procrastinating on getting something out, producing something to the world. Who we got? Geminis. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, what is believed about? Okay, what you want to be known. Again, guys, Sagittarius and Gemini energy here. Guys, you can have these signs in your sun, moon, rising. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Okay, let's see. You said if I knew about stars, I would send some. Well, you go to the bottom of your screen, baby, where it had commented and had a little star icon. You can boop, boop. It'll ask you right then and there. You can hit it right then and there. Let's see. Guys, if you are a Gemini, something about you supposed to be getting something out and communicating. Okay, I got Sag, I got Gemini. Drop your zodiac signs below as you come into the chat. Let's see what we got. The 12th house. Okay, hidden tendencies, large institutions, overwhelming events. Philanthropy. Okay, somebody's supposed to be getting something out to the world. Some of y'all could be a philanthropist. Am I saying that right? Huh? Some of y'all like to fight for other people's rights who don't speak up for themselves. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones who are the trailblazers. Aries, I see you. Gemini, I see you. Cancer, I see y'all on the TikTok. Get me lit. You feel me? Yeah, y'all use y'all voice. Y'all supposed to be using y'all voice to speak up or something like that for people that are in need. Okay, 12th house energy heavy. Okay, it said keep your involvement hidden. So for some of y'all want to start up like a non-profit or something like that. But you don't want to have to be on the front line of it. You know what I mean? You would rather somebody else take over, but you want to create it and get it out to the world to get it started. Okay, I like that. Okay. And you're supposed to be getting it out to the world. Let's see what we got, y'all. Hey, Mike, what up? Welcome, love. Gemini gang, Sag gang in the building. Let me see. Okay, Mars, Aries. Okay, it's about that action and your family life. Big fourth house here, about your support here. So y'all are heavily invested into y'all fourth house. How you get your money, how you take care of your family or something like that. Your home base, okay? What supports you, how you support, and you going after it. You're active here, okay? Fire, a lot of fire energy I'm feeling, okay? Yes. Okay, your leg fire. Oh my goodness, girl. Let's see what we got going on for y'all. They felt your energy when you pulled away. Let's say that. Let's see, y'all. Let's go to the T real quick. Before I let go. Okay, I felt like before y'all had let go, y'all told this person not to play with you. And they decided to gamble. Not that they went on and took a risk. Look, game over at the bottom. They took a risk and it did not pay off. It didn't. They lost you. And they felt that. Look, they reflecting on it too. Ain't it? Look, boo. Y'all, this person's reflecting here on how they lost out on you. Okay. They're reflecting on when you shifted to choose peace. They're reflecting on how you stopped arguing, how you stopped explaining. And when you just sat in silence, baby, you just ain't have no more to give. What? You ain't give them no more. They was like, that's all you got. Okay, I felt like this person was petty. They picked arguments and fights and things like that, and it was no need. I felt like this person was just picking. Okay, they wanted out. They didn't know how to get out. This person was too cowardly to tell you maybe that you might have started something, but now they don't. You know what I'm saying? Want to move forward. Hey, Trina, and they kind of backed out cowardly. They kind of ghosted or acted funny or started making arguments or making something big that it wasn't. Like, yeah, karmic friends. Okay, so this person was listening to them damn group of friends. The friends who was in secret competition with them all along anyway. The same friends who tried to backdoor this person. So this group of friends, they liked it you for themselves or something like that. But they reflected on how they had a group of karmic friends that's misled them here. Huh? And then the group of friends told them to mistreat you, pull back your energy. That this group of friends may have told this person you dealt with that they could find better than you. What? Okay, so this person is definitely reflecting on the heavily influence of the karmic friends that they allowed to trick them about their seat. What? They reflecting on them friends that they held in so high regard. Like this person likes to look for validation from these group of friends or group of family, karmic family members. And they listen to them. Like this person is very childish here. They didn't know how to make decisions on their own. So they heavily relied on these group of karmic ass friends or family members. Okay. Wow. But them friends really wanted you. They really wanted you for themselves. Hell, they liked you for themselves or something like that. Divination abuser. Okay, we got okay, they getting readings done. They getting them. Okay, so they try to do maybe some type of love spell on you or something like that, or they didn't try to come to seek what you had going on. So this group of karmic friends, I feel like had actually liked this person, this ex. They could have been friends, you know, but the friend really liked this ex here, but the ex was like, oh, we chill, we cool, da 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 da. And you really was like, nah, they really fuck with you like a little more than just friends, like bro, sis type. You know what I'm saying? They looking like, so I really feel like one of these group of friends, the feminine here, there was a feminine here that was possibly taking a look here into your life, trying to get readings on you. Okay, they were jealous of you. I'm hearing they were jealous of you, and being that you're spiritual, they didn't have the spirituality, the information or the occult knowledge or something like that. So I feel like one of why is this so specific? This karmic friend of this ex here, they started to do research on like spirituality, on what you do, what you're into. You're into tarot readings and things like that. One of these karmic friends went to spin the, you know what I'm saying, spin the narrative about you, huh? Because they were ignorant of it. And so they kind of spooked this person by telling them, I don't know, you want to fuck with her because you know she might put them damn roots on you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that would this one. Yeah, that would this one. So this, I feel like listening to them karmic friends had this person scared about your spiritual gifts or something like that. So y'all are intuitive or something like that. Like, you know, this person kind of was more religious in their group of friends. They didn't know much about the spirituality or the, you know what I mean? And so you fear what you don't know. What you're ignorant to, you're going to be fearful of it, okay? Because you don't have enough information. I felt like he could have easily, or she could have easily came to you and had a conversation. It would have been easily to clear up, but this person was too immature to even come to you like an adult that had let her sit down and have a conversation so I can know where we stand type. You know what I'm saying? This person was not like that. They were a coward. And two, you felt like somebody was playing your damn energy here with this person. You tried to tell them, like, I don't feel right around your people, or it's something that I don't feel right, bro. And this person kind of just looked at you and tried to make it seem like you were the hater on the outside trying to get in this fake ass friend group, which that was not the case here. Okay. Yeah, they felt you shift out of here. You went on and pulled back your energy here. You felt like this person started like tiptoeing around you. Like they wouldn't say stuff just straight up. They would be going around it. Like, why are you going around it, bro? Just talk to me. Hey, Arnisha. Welcome, boo. Happy Tarot Tuesday, too. This person, I felt like they scary ass. Look. And what? I told you, didn't I tell you they jealous of you? The karmic friends was envious of you. Okay. I felt like whatever that they found out when they got into, you know, looking into what you do, they were envious of you because you get a lot of attention. Some of y'all get attention, okay? This resonates with you, then it's definitely for you, baby, Stacey. Okay, it's definitely for you. Look, they were very envious of you. And it ain't nothing that you did like purposely. It was just you existing, you just being who you are. It was totally different from what these group of people used to, you know, dealing with. And my thing is like this, okay, you could be envious all you damn want. Some of them been trying to do damn readers on you, doing damn spiritual black magic. Now they're interested into finding out a little bit of who you are and exactly what you had going on. I felt like before they were interested in you, right? Because you're totally different. It's something about you, the way that you look. You're not this person's typical type. You know what I'm saying? This is what was intriguing to them, right? They were like, okay, I really like you. You different. You know, they was like, I really like you and shit, but it was like something that was a little different, and they couldn't get past it. It might have been magnified higher than what it was. Like, bro, you can't. You have a conversation. Let's talk about this. Like, y'all could not sit down and talk about either who you are, and it wasn't anything that you are like doing. Like, it's nothing like you were doing purposely. It was just you being you. This person is damn crazy. Poo poo. Okay. You said he always told me I was different. He didn't know how to deal with you because you was too different. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, let's see what we got going on. This person's friend group was envious of you. I'm talking about the feminines. This person had females and males. The males wanted you, but the females wanted to be you. Who is this? The female karmic friends was damn, envious of you. The damn male friends, they wanted to damn do love spells and try to figure out how to pull you near to them. Like, what the fuck? Who is this? What? Baby. Oh my gosh. Let me see, y'all. Y'all are definitely different. It's something that y'all do. Looking you up. Look at, I told you. Did I say they were looking you up, baby? They trying to search all your social media profiles if you have any. You know what I'm saying? They've been trying to look you up, Buttercup. You pulled your energy away. You told this person, since you want to act funky with you and your little funky ass friends, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the deuces at you anyway. So he did. You went on and pulled on up out of there anyway. You feel me? Like they couldn't honor your authenticity and what it was. They liked the fact that you live very authentic. Like, damn, you really being you, because this person did not know how to be them. They didn't know how to live comfortably in their own, you know what I'm saying, in their own skin. So they love that about you. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I love how but they couldn't do that. They couldn't just be who they are. They had to fit inside this damn karmic friend group. They had to be a certain type of way. And again, the way that you moved, it did not, it having you on their arm, I mean, it made their value go up, right? But with these friend group, the karmic friend group, it made them, he was listening to them in their damn ear, and so he felt like, nah, you might be bringing my shit down. Like, what? You the one that's lame. I came and got you lit. The hell you talking about? Legit? Some way there. Who the person is? Hey, Bonnie, Linda, peace. Hey, boo. Yeah. I'm just saying, I don't smoke dope and I ain't about to. Okay, period. Arnisha said, I threw the deuces. I don't have time for the chaos. Day 2 of the no contact. Congratulations. Okay, for the no contact. You feel me? Because they definitely getting information on you. They're researching you. They're looking you up, Buttercup. Okay? I'm just saying. Look, and I got talking shit at the bottom. Look. Talking shit. Caught a case. Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. They looking you up because now, look, somebody been talking shit about an STD or an STI in a grudge holder. So somebody then got caught up. Look at this. This call came out at the bottom. A grudge holder that got an STD talking shit about you. Who is Who is this? You caught them. Look, we're caught up finding evidence of cheating. Look, they got caught. You caught this person cheating, or they got caught up or something like that. Who is this? Now they want to hold a grudge because you walked away and pulled your energy back. You chose peace over chaos. This person love chaos, love to be in the middle of stuff. Then got the nerve to be burning out of STD and want to be talking shit about who? I hope they be talking about you. For what? This person might have lied and tried to say that you gave them something. This is another ex. I'm feeling this not the same energy of this one here. This is another ex. Okay, you got one ex that was childish. They had this fake ass friend group they wanted validation from. So they tried to act like they played you to get that little high five, little bro did that shit. Like, that's dumb. They were very immature here, okay? And so for another group of you, this second ex who's a grudge holder who you pulled back, they felt you shift away. You had to do a cord cutting ritual on this one. This one here did not want to let go of your energy here or your destiny here. I'm hearing, ooh. So this one, the one who was doing damn black magic or doing like root work or trying to do, you know what I'm saying? That's this one. So you got two exes in your energy here, right? I ain't talking about the hoe. That's the other one. You know, the one you sleeping around. He's just so slow. Well, you know the hoe that was slow. Yo, not the hoe that was slow. That's why he was sitting there getting STDs and stuff like that. That's the one that STDs, STIs, rashes, or whatever. They got the nerve to be talking shit about you behind your back. And they're the ones that's holding a grudge because you pulled your energy back and walked away. They wondering how they ain't even give it to you or something like that. But see, God had pushed you on about the way or something like that, huh? Well, when Spirit told you to goddamn move and cut this person off and you listen to him, boy, you don't know. You just don't know. Hey, Casey in the building. You just don't know, boy. You saved yourself. You saved yourself from a trip to the clinic or something like that. You pulled back or something like that. Now they got the nerve to be mad with you. What? They mad because they couldn't give it to you or something like that. They couldn't pass it on to you or something like that. Who was? They thought if they could pass it on to you that they can keep you. What? That you would keep them? They can keep you bounded to them like, well, shit, you already go up. Might as well stay together. No. The fuck? Who was this? Fake smiles. They talking shit with fake smiles. So they acting like everything's good. They acting like everything. They making videos, y'all. They got content. They fake smiling like hell. They faking it until they make it. They trying to fake it until they making it look real good. Huh? They are faking it, guys. They so mad with you. This person is look, sexual protection at I'm telling you, this person was wilding and busted it open. And they should have been using damn sexual protection for all that stroking. I'm just saying. I've been stroking. Who is that? Clarence Thomas? Hey. I've been stroking. Okay, I'm just saying. That's what they was doing. That's their damn problem. They was stroking a little too much. They needed to wrap it up or something like that. Yeah, and you unfazed over here, sipping your damn tea, coffee. You unfazed, unbothered by this damn person and their antics. Because you told them if they continue on the same road that they was, they're going to be in bigger trouble than they was. They're going to be in further debt than they was. They're going to be worse off than that. And they did. They did. They crashed all the way out here. Okay? They crashed out. They ain't got your energy to feed off on no more. It's untouchable. Like, your energy is like, this person felt so safe with you. This the one who felt safe sleeping with you in the bed. They just sleep because they couldn't sleep nowhere else to feel comfortable enough to be up all night. But with you, they could just feel so comfortable in your bed, or when you come over to their crib, they could just sleep all night before they be up and have insomnia. But something about your peace, huh? Hey, Christy, something about your peace. It's something about, you know what I'm saying, your spirit here that is very like peaceful, okay? And this person just love to be, you know what I'm saying? They just feel safe around you because they know you're pure. You know what I mean? And they still did you like that, ain't it? They just as crazy as shit. Ain't they just as they know you were a good catch. They know you're a divine feminine, a divine masculine. They still want to gamble here. Okay, Kenny Rogers, y'all already know. You better know when to hold on. Look, they in their feelings now. Know when to fold on. See that condom right there? Look, I'm telling you again. This is heavily about sex or something like that. Like, this person had an sex addiction for a group of y'all. Some of them had a porn addiction. Some of them had an sex addiction. Some of them wanted to do poly, and that was to feed their addiction. Some of them wanted to have an open relationship to feed their addiction. Some of them, like, this is crazy. Ooh, they reflecting on it now. I bet you they are reflecting, huh? I be reflecting too with all this going on over here. Okay, they lost out. They lost out from a real one here. Look, a bugaboo. Don't bug me, boo. Look, don't bug me. They want to come back and talking about they ready to be a bugaboo. They in their feelings now. They didn't see that you pulled back your energy completely, and they are starving for your energy. They thinking about coming. They in their feelings here in bugaboo. They watching from a some type of like third party source. They look fake accounts and all this. They're thinking about coming to bug you. They've been calling you from unknown number, them scam likely numbers and shit like that. This person is in their feelings. You know what I'm saying? They looking you up. Like, this person won't leave you alone and had the nerve to have you in a damn private relationship. While they had you, they want to put you in a private relationship because someone felt like they was shame in front of their friends because of how they picked you and all this shit. Like, this person, they were so insecure. This person, like, they had you in a private relationship, only told certain friends, or a certain group of friends about you, and then tell you, you know what I'm saying, about everybody. Like, yeah, this person was slick. They were slick. They ain't tell you that they want to keep you in a private relationship so they can keep on hoeing around or something like that. I get them round. Step up, step up, step up. Round and round, round I go. Tupac. Old Tupac head ass. Look. This is look, this person is mad that you're happy. They're a hater now. Now they became a full-time hater on you. Okay. They was your full-time lover. They was your full-time friend, supposed to be. And for some of y'all, now this person has turned into a happiness hater. They watching you in a possibly, another relationship. Because look, it's a couple in the background, and then he looking like, I can't even get in from the start line face at. Like, who is this person? They mad as hell. You leveled up and you happy. You got exactly what you wanted or something like that. And for some of y'all who's single, y'all will be in by the month of March. By the month of March, by the new year, the real new year, April. By then, you'd have been happy. This person be mad as hell that you're happy without them. Okay. They thought that your happiness determined on whether they were in your life or not. This person was delusional. Okay. You was like, hell no. The hell? Hey, Chosen. She's here. Look, we're too busy winning. Happiness hater and too busy winning, ain't it? Some of y'all are being recognized or acknowledged for your, like, some of y'all got a business, online presence. Y'all are influencer, content creator. Like, y'all are being heavily, like, y'all finally being recognized. Like, you like, damn, all this hard work I've been doing, all these posts I've been doing. You know what I mean? All this work, and you're finally getting it. It's like, now you're getting it. Oh my gosh, congratulations, guys. You are too busy winning. Okay. People are paying attention to the work, the body of work that you're doing and you're putting out there. Okay. So no wonder they mad. They mad. They see that you're doing well online and you might be in a whole new relationship. This person is sick. They reflecting on it. Legit. This person's sick here. Okay. They like, what? They didn't expect you to go as far as you did. You said you look better than what men and women they had you. Finally paying off. Ain't it? Look, Queen Rising. Look at this. Boy, I swear, boy, look at this. I told you, you coming up in the spotlight, stepping up into your power. Queen Rising, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. A lot of fire energy here. You look good. You're smelling good. Okay. You're very confident. You're beautiful here. Okay. You're sexy here. Okay. And they mad. I'll be mad too. You slept on that. I feel like now these group of friends coming back and I'm like, fool. This person will show a picture of you or maybe go on your page or something and show them, look, to these group of friends. And they're like, wait a minute, you had that? Wait a minute, you had that and you fumbled that? What the fuck? Why you ain't? You know what I'm saying? You ain't know what to do with that. That's what that was. That's what that was. You ain't know what to do with it. I understand. Man, what you mean? You the one told me that she was, man, shit. You know she. This boy slept on you so bad and then about a year later you came up out of nowhere. And they was like, wait a minute. Why you ain't tell me you was like that? If I would have knew the girl next door would have been you. Oh, music soul child face head. Oh, if I would have known that it was you, what you would have acted different, what you would have treated me better, huh? If you would have known who I really was, if I would have showed all my cards, I felt like for y'all, this was a new relationship or a new situationship. So you didn't show all of your cards. You know what I mean? You trying to see what they got. Let me show what I a little bit what I got. Let me this poker, baby. You gotta know when to hold on. The person like, hold on, I ain't know you had all of that hidden and beneath. Why you ain't say that? No, because you would have took advantage of that too. Now, if I tell you a little bit and you taking advantage of that, just imagine if I would have told you everything else, what you would have took advantage of. No, absolutely not. They missed out and they got tricked out of their spot. Okay. They got tricked out of their spot. They feel so silly, y'all. They do. Bless their little hearts. Look, they ain't shit. Look at this. They ain't shit. You said you ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be shit. Your mom ain't. Not you to hit the color purple on them. Until you do right by me, face that old silly headed. Until you do right by me. Huh? You told this person until you do right by me, you ain't gonna be shit. Your business ain't gonna do shit. This person thought that they was gonna try to undermine you, undercut you, try to take your business, your ideas, your inventions, and try to do it they damn self, and it flopped. Huh? What? Now they tried to copy you and it flopped. Huh? Cause they ain't shit. Whether the intention where they're coming from is not pure. It's not of God. Cause ain't no way. I got envious back here. Ain't no way you envious and you of God. What you envious of the person of the light for? I can't tell you the truth. Why is you mad at the truth? Because I'm calling you out on your bullshit. I'm not upholding this karmic, lower vibrational energy that you got going on. No, I'm not. They was mad at that. They was mad that you wouldn't allow them to and you know, you had boundaries. This person did not like every time you stood up for yourself and was like, well, I didn't work on myself. You done told this person, I'm not your average. I didn't work on myself. I know my self-worth. They like, well, shit, well, why you fucking with me if you know it? You didn't know that part yet. They said, well, shit, if you know your worth, why the fuck you fucking with me? You don't know your worth. Huh? That's why they thought they could do whatever that they wanted to. This person lacked emotional intelligence. You was too intelligent for them emotionally. That's why they wonder, like, well, if you said you know how much you were, I don't know why you fucking with my age shit ass. Like, I was just saying, what you over here for? I thought you wanted me to go and drag you through the mud like I do the rest of these hoes. What's up? No, that's not you. Yeah, this person thought that you was gonna be like everybody else, and they finally getting their karma now. You are walking karma. Let me say that again. You are walking karma, huh? They didn't get the memo. They didn't get the memo. Some of them thought they was gonna marry you for money. Some of them was cyberbullying you. Okay, this one was the one that was mad because this the grudge holder one. This the one that was mad because they thought that you might got a little bread. You got a little change. You feel me? You got a little status. You might be seen in the public eye. You might be like a content creator. You might get money. You know what I'm saying? This person thought that they was finna marry you for money, and they got mad when you pull back your energy and they start cyberbullying you, start calling on your business, making fake reports, start reporting your business, your profiles, your your TikToks. Look, they start YouTube. Look, they call it on everything. Cyberbullying you, girl. Lord, damn. They bullied you online because they thought they was finna marry you for money. Some of y'all was engaged to this person, huh? And then y'all decided to walk away, huh? Take the ring back, or I don't want it. You can keep it, or something like that. This person was mad as hell because you was their meal ticket. They was finna move with you, baby. They was finna move in on you and try to take over your house too. Bad karma. Look at here. I told you that's why they got karma now. Because the intentions of why they was with you. Again, they were trying to marry you for money. They were trying to get in on the intention of finances, not a real, authentic, true, genuine sincerity of love. Huh? Love? Who need love when I got money face at? I felt like this was a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn energy. Little earth side energy. They getting bad karma right now. Let's see what kind of karma they getting, y'all. Normally it hit their pockets because this is the intention that they came in with you. They saying you got a little business about yourself. You got status. Let me try to link up with you so I can upgrade my status automatically. You get like a super whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, shit, I'm connected. I done leveled up, start looking good, dressing better and shit. You didn't change this whole person's like persona on the outside. This person did not look like what they looked like when they was with you. Now that you gone, they fell all the way off. Do you understand me? They going to the flea markets and all, trying to keep up this certain look that you have provided for them. Okay, and it ain't there because it ain't theirs. It was yours or something like that. That's why that person get bad. Look, people watching them and they looking at them like, bro, you looking bad out there, bro. You all right? Then they need a couple dollars. They need to sleep on somebody's couch or something like that. This person is struggling. Okay, they're not making the money that they was making when they was with you here. Okay, yeah, this person fell all the way off or something like that. That's good for the ass. Okay, they should have left you alone. Using and abusing you here. Okay, for your money, for your status, for your light, for your sexual energy here. Because some of y'all are divine beings, right? Divine masculines and feminines, your divinity. Some of them playing in your damn energy. Get back, I say. Okay, I'm just saying. Who it is? Thought they were gonna come up off of you. Thought they were gonna marry for money. Y'all done showed this person so much, a whole new air. Y'all was over there a Latin head ass. Ain't that? You was showing this person a whole new world. No, they ain't have a pot to piss in or a window to damn throw it out, baby. But when they got with you, boy, they got that big head in the clout, didn't they? Who is this? Oh, the police. Some of y'all had to call the police. Okay, this person's karma is the police. Somebody didn't call the police on that ass. Somebody, see, they be bullying people. They've been doing this for a long time. If they don't get their way, that's what they do. They try to cyber bully people and shit like that. And they've been getting away with it until it was for those darn kids, huh? Damn Scooby-Doo and friends and shit. I thought I got away with it. This person got the police being called on them left or right. People are watching them. I feel like this person is under surveillance. Okay. They've been scamming. They've been doing some shit, some funky stuff. Scamming, using your name. What? Fraud. This person been stealing money. That's how they've been surviving a little bit. But the first year while they was out, when you left them, They had the scam. They've been using your energy, some of y'all, your name, to get an apartment, a car, money. They stole a check out of the mail because y'all stayed together or whatever. That check that you didn't for you lost it. It never came. You trying to figure out what happened. Oh, we know what happened to it, baby. Oh, it came. They just took it. This is part of their car. They got police on their ass. Do you understand me? We know what happened. The fuck? Like, this is, they wild over here, boy. Y'all played out. What they played out as. Their antics, their games, their strategies. You know what I'm saying? You checkmated their ass or something like that. This person thought they was playing damn chess. They were playing checkers. The stuff that they was using on you, trying to gaslight you, trying to make you feel like you was like crazy or something. You like, bro, I did that shit when I was like 10 years ago. You still doing this shit? It was like stuff that they were doing. You like, okay, you childish as hell. Like, I didn't went past this stage about. Y'all had this person by a good 3 to 4 years, at least easily 3 to 4 years. You was up on them like, okay, this person's childish. This person would have held you back, and you knew that. That's why you went on and disconnected from their hand. Like, oh, okay, let me pull back my damn energy. You were stagnant with this person. You had to come down off your throne here to mess with the pet. I don't know why y'all was sitting up messing with the damn peasants anyway, huh? Sit up there giving the peons a chance. Why? You're not supposed to do that. You are on the throne. You're a goddess. You're a god. Why are you messing with the damn peasants, the peons? Why are you messing with the help? Huh? Why? Stop it. Y'all we want to be so damn nice and be so, everybody not like you. Everybody's not authentic. Everybody do not have good intentions. Okay. You got to stop thinking that everybody's alike, open-armed and all. Like, stop. That's why they're like, oh yeah, you naive. I got me one. They be talking about your ass. Oh, I got one, dog. Yeah, she gonna do whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's this one that's childish. Be having these conversations about you. This person like to gossip too. You know how a man like to gossip? That's a red flag. Why is you gossiping? That's a little feminine. I don't know. I'm just saying anyway. That's a little DL-ish. This person want to damn gossip all the time. That's weird. Why you always got a whole bunch of women around you? All you got is girlfriends. Huh? Okay. If a man only got women and girlfriends, something that is a red flag. I'm here in Georgia, near Atlanta, 30 minutes. I'm in Atlanta. Hello? I'm just saying. We gonna know. Look, I'm just saying. This the one that you thought was on the deal. They gestures just didn't sit right with you a little bit. This will be like the one that be like this. Why your hand in your back like that? This person was stand a certain way that was just did not sit real with you. You was like, why they hold they cup like that? It was just certain things that this person would do that would let you know, bro. You might be playing for both teams, bro. I don't know. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but why is you doing all of this extra stuff with your neck and shit? Like, that's kind of feminine, man. You still went through with it. You still rock with them. You know what I'm saying? What's so crazy? This person, oh my gosh, man. This is very specific here. I got into you and then I had new beginning. So you in a new beginning. Some of y'all have a new beginning coming out with somebody that you have wild chemistry with. Somebody who's as equally into you. You know how you'll be like, I think I like them more than they like me. Like, this ain't that one. This person gonna actually like you more than you like them. Look, my mom and them said, don't like no man more than they like you. And what them is, like, hey, he better like me more than I like him. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, good chemistry, great vibes here. Some of y'all gonna have a new beginning by the new year. New year, April 1st, guys. Y'all need to be writing this partner out. I told y'all need to be manifesting. Hello? Y'all got 3 more months to make it happen. Y'all need to write this person out. Who is this person? Y'all need to be specific on what you want in your person here. Write out the attributes. You know what I'm saying? Do you need to be attracted to them physically? Because some of y'all be talking about I'm a damn demisexual. I don't need okay, well I do. Nigga, I need to like my man. I need to like what I'm looking at. The hell, I don't give a. I used to be telling some young time some, yeah, I'm really attracted to the mind. Shit, let a man ain't about. A man gonna be like, fuck that. I got to be attracted to the, you know what I'm saying? To something. You know what I mean? Because if you just attracted to that person intellectually, it's gonna be short lived. It's not gonna be long term. Okay. Because eventually this shit gonna wear out. Okay, you intelligent. I love that, boy. You so smart. I can learn from you. But then it becomes more like of a friendship or a roommate type shit because y'all don't have that chemistry. Y'all ain't built up the in it, you know what I'm saying, the intimacy or the level of desire. So it's like y'all can't get beyond like the debate room, or we sit up here reading books and doing damn book clubs and shit. Like, it's cool. Where's the intimate? Where is the fire and desire? Okay, that's what you looking for. See, I need that. I need it in my life. Gotta have it in my life. Okay, who that? Bro, who is that? Who are that, y'all? I need it in my life. Gotta have juvenile. Old juvenile head. Okay, I need that. I didn't dealt with that. Look, I didn't dealt with some people who was questionable. I had my family like, I mean, we was trying to see why you was attracted to him. Why you ain't tell me my man was ugly? Angel got me. She said juvenile. Yes. Why you didn't tell me my man was ugly? Don't y'all be having y'all friends or family members be like, well, yeah, girl, we so happy for you. And then when it didn't work, girl, we was wondering what you seen in him in the first place. Well, why the fuck you didn't tell me? I thought you were supposed to have my back. Yo. Damn. David in the building, I see you. Okay, with the juvenile. Okay, yeah. Y'all, I just want to say that real quick, though. This person, they lacked emotional intelligence. You need somebody mature. Huh? You need somebody who didn't work on themselves a little bit, because you can't expect somebody to be fully healed. Like, I want somebody already healed. Okay, that sounds real good, man. Sir, that sounds amazing. But the reality of it is a healing journey. You feel me? So it's a journey. You're going to have new shit that pop up when you get with this person. You know what I'm saying? So you still always going to be healing over, oh, you know what I'm saying? But if you want to ask or write down this person, hey, Tanisha, what's up? You said you met him in real life, his fine ass. Okay, David. Okay, period. In New York. I like that. She said she met his ass for real, y'all. Ooh, Davida. She met him in real life with his fine ass. That's what I'm saying. You got to be fine. I mean, you got to be attracted to this person. You have to. Because you're going to sit up here and not take that person seriously if you just with them for either the money. I mean, well, you're going to get what you get for the money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, for the brains, you know, you're not really connected with that person. You don't even like the way that they look, their aesthetic. I tried to date somebody tooth fell out in the front. I was just like, bruh, God damn. You really, I'm trying. Huh? I'm trying. The Davida. Yes, boo. Okay. Period. I was under a lot of witchcraft. A lot of us was. We didn't know. That was the thing. That was the point. Like, I felt like this ex who was doing the witchcraft, him and his new boo, the third party that they chose over you. That's for a group of y'all. They went back, and so for another group of y'all, they went back to the third party. So they went back to an ex, went back to a baby mama, or back to the wife, or they went backwards here. And so she insecure, she looking at you like she's feeling like she don't like how she look compared to you. She compares herself a lot to you. So he had to make her feel good about herself by downing you, trashing you, talking trash about you. And then he gonna turn around and start telling her style need to switch up on a slick, and it's like your style. Like, this person was slick as hell. He thought he could try to damn build a bitch. It didn't work, bro. It didn't work. Oh my God. Y'all, I got 15 minutes on the clock, baby. An offer coming in. Y'all got I'm telling you, y'all have a new offer coming in. Somebody who's gonna be into you. I'm so into you. Hey, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh, SWV head. Yeah. Y'all gonna have a new offer coming in. Somebody got their eye on you. Somebody been watching y'all. Y'all have a secret admirer. Somebody been watching y'all. Let's see. I so love you and your energy and your readers be on point, period. Period. Thank you, Pooh. Thank you. Yeah, somebody trying to get photo evidence. Okay, so they trying to see if you with somebody. Okay, so this is okay. They trying to see if in fact that you are with a person. They're trying to get evidence. Like if you posted this person, have you posted this good chemistry? You know what I'm saying? If you in a new relationship, they're trying to get photo proof of this person. And I feel like too, for a group of y'all, if y'all have been posting y'all boo, right? And you wondering why stuff had been happening to you because of this damn black magic. See, okay, this the deal. Right? And I have to be careful of this too, right? But I don't give a damn. And my man know what it is. That's my protection. You know what I'm saying? That's my protector. So he don't give a damn. He like, I don't give a damn. Because, you know, you put pictures out there and stuff like that. They be taking your pictures and going to take it to practitioners and shit. And you know what I mean? So we try to be very, in a spiritual community, we try to be very careful of that. Or sometimes if we're not showing our face on camera when we're doing our readings, this is for protection moments at this time where they know this energy being manipulated. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you'll have me, you know, just showing the cards. Like, fuck that, you don't see my face because they're playing in my damn energy. So when you have a new person here, you need to make sure that they are just as strong as you and understand what the hell going on in the spiritual realm because you're spiritual, right? They need to know what they're getting into as well. Huh? You know what I'm saying? If you know you got a damn crazy ass ex that been stalking you, that's been damn throwing shit your way and wanting to get in the, you need to let that man know that so he can know. So he can be with the mindset of being in a protective mode like a real divine masculine is. They're protected by nature. Especially if you there, shit. If you there, they stepping all the way in, like they ready to go fight for you as well in the spiritual realm as well. And this is the reason of why the damn magic stopped working. Because you got a damn divine masculine that understands his role is to protect you, divine feminine. Huh? What? Like, what? Clock it. Huh? I ain't talking about no lame ass, little childish ass, immature, lack emotional intelligence. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about a real divine masculine gonna come in and be like, I don't give a damn about that. Ain't doing this, whatever. We gonna meditate. We gonna work on our chakras. We gonna go out and we gonna go outside and go get grounded. This the divine masculine that understands his place, his role in leading you in that into spirit, in the spirit realm as well. This is where you ain't gonna be ready for this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be ready for this. This is gonna be a spiritual union. Your next relationship here, unlike the last ones where y'all was like oil and water, baby. Y'all ain't understand. He couldn't understand that. You were talking about neither could she. They be like, well, I don't understand. What does the sky, the air, spirit is breath? What does that have to do? Who is it? Look, I was with somebody who was a damn Taurus, so he thought spirituality was only about damn zodiac signs. Y'all, I'm gonna need you to. I like when you talk about Tauruses and stuff, but when you start talking about all that other stuff, what that's scary, nigga, that's the real stuff. That's the real healing stuff. I told you need to heal. You need to go back when you was traumatized. You don't understand that? He didn't understand nothing. That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all was connected to a real child in the spirit realm. They were childlike. They hadn't gone through what you had gone through already. They haven't ascended. They haven't evolved. They haven't worked on their shadow work. They ain't did none of that. So when you come talking this spirit mumbo jumbo to their ass, they're like, what the fuck? Is it gonna make money? How? This person, look, limited beliefs. When I split the deck, I'm telling you, this person had limiting beliefs. Their mindset was just totally like small. You had to come down to their level. That's the work you had to do. You said Taurus, girl. No, a Taurus. If it ain't about money, if it ain't about the money, don't be hitting me up. That's a stop wasting my time on my line if it ain't about the money. Huh? Taurus be if it ain't about the money. Ain't no talking about no spirituality. I'm talking about the money. You got a job? Huh? You ain't got a real job? What spirit? How you make money off spirituality? I'm telling you, the damn when you get with people like that are of the world, we in it, but we ain't of it. Spiritual people, we have it hard, right? Because we got to go against the principalities and everything else that comes along with it. So it's like you either sound crazy, deranged, you going to hell, or you went against God somehow. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like, what? It people do not understand, right? What spirituality is, and so they just look at you like they judge you. They judge you based off of what you believe, and it could be very similar. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I gotta tell you this story time real quick before I go. I got 10 minutes. Look, I was at my mama's house. Our mamas and them, they still traditional, religious, Christian, all that. I don't knock it. It's necessary for some people, right? It's necessary. Tradition, it's already been passed down. Just like if we're voting Democrats, just because our families have been voting Democrat when we really was Republican. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot. Like, it's just tradition. We go by tradition instead of creating our own. Like, we're going off of things we don't even live back in that time, right? So it don't apply to us. We ain't lived 2,000 years ago. We damn in 2026 right now. So they say. You know what I'm saying? Look, as far as they damn tell us. Look, they say we in 20. So when you going by and I always tell people, have you read the Bible? When people throw Bible verses, there's nothing wrong with it, but have you actually read it from front to back? Because it's a guide. It has parables. You know what I'm saying? It's a guide. Proverbs, parables, Psalms. Like, it has metaphors, right? It has insight. It has, things that you would need, but not on a literal aspect because it doesn't apply to the world that we live in now. Right? My mama cool with it because hell, I didn't got this stuff from her. When I was about 12, 13, my mom was going, to read. She didn't got palm readers. And so it really, from her side of the family, that ain't the problem, right? But her husband, right? She married about 5. They've been married, I think, together 5 years. And y'all, I had went over there. I went live on Monday, y'all. That's when I had that good internet over there. I got to get this shit fixed, right? Look. When I went live over there and I messed around, I had to go take my mom to a procedure and stuff like that. That was the only reason why I was over there. I had went live and left my cards and stuff because I was coming back after I take it to the hospital to get the procedure. Why her husband went up there in my area to start looking at stuff, I still got my cards out there. Why I did that? Y'all. This man, and mind you, this is an interracial relationship. Let me say that. Okay. My mother's husband, is Caucasian. He is Caucasian. And he believes in the whole Bible, holy, he try to live as close as to it, but he also has dementia, y'all. He has dementia, OCD, depression, bipolar. He got everything. He got a whole book, a whole stack. Okay. So he didn't fuck around and forgot that I am who I am and what I do. Right? So he didn't came and looked at this shit and was like, when I came back home, when I came back from bringing her home, he was like, I need to talk to you. That man 65. This like, I need to talk. He was sitting at the table, y'all, like this. I felt like, was it like Get Out? He was gonna grab the teacup and start. He was like, I need to talk to you. I was like, what's up? I went upstairs to look at something. Why are you upstairs? You have nothing up there. All my stuff is up there. Why did you go up there? I was looking for something. No, you wasn't. You was being nosy. Why? No, look, you was being nosy. Huh? So you got what you was damn looking for. You should have went up there. So he was like, and I saw the cards and I don't know astrology. Is it in the Bible? It's not good, right? I'm like, Tom. I'm looking his name Tom. Tom, right? Tom. I'm like, bro, come on, dog. You know I do this. You know this is my job. I'm a content creator. You know I help people. You know he left y'all and came back upstairs and was like, does Do you deal with demons? You might be one. Why would you ask that? Why would you ask that? I've never said anything like that, right? And so I said, and he was like, well, I don't want it in my house. If it is, I don't want. I said, Tom, the only reason I'm over here is because I have to take care of my mama because you couldn't. She got to take care of you, right? Yeah. Well, that's why I'm over here. And guess what? While I'm over here, I still got to work. Okay. Well, I know I'm a Libra. Faye said. He said, well, I know I'm a Libra, but that's all. I don't want to. Is it, what we don't understand is we're ignorant to it. So we're thinking, you know what I mean? So I'm like, Tom, come on, bro. Come on, man. I've been like that since you didn't know me. I've been doing this, haven't I? Yeah. I just didn't know. I didn't know. And I'm just like, okay, you do got dementia, bro. I got but you all in my business. And he always does that. He goes looking for stuff so he can go research on Google and just Google all day. So I'm going to start doing content on that because that is real. When you're dealing with mental illness here, and especially onset of dementia, and especially with a thick load of, clinical depression, a little bipolar, a little schizophrenia, like you got a little bit of everything, a little mixture. You know what I'm saying? So my mother, living with someone like that and trying to care for it is stressing her out. I told her to go and look, y'all. This how spirit worked. Before I came over her house, I told her when I went over there last weekend, the air was choking me when I walked in your house. I had to run outside to go cough. Something is choking me literally to where I couldn't. I told her you need to sage and have them windows open before I get there. Do you understand me? Something told me it just went right. You know what I'm saying? I felt it in the damn air. I said, if you want me to stay the night over here, mama, you're going to have to sage and have the windows up. Y'all need to have the windows. Can you let it breathe in here or something? Why this ain't showing up on Tiki's side? There you go. And so she told me when I got over there, well, Shay, I saged and the windows open. Can you tell the difference? I said, yeah, it is a lot clearer. Okay, it is better. You know what I'm saying? And that was funny that the next day that happened. Right? I had a sage before he went out there and had an episode, if you will, behind that, right? And then he came back and said, I'm sorry, Shay, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I don't want you to go. I said, I'm going. I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm out of here. Do you understand me? And so you said we have it all races trauma. Please and thank you. I will say this too, because his mother had dementia. So this is like a generational thing, apparently. I said, you don't find it odd that all the family members, like, they all have some type of mental, and I'm talking about Nebraska corn husker type up there. Them. Yeah. Uh-huh. And so I met his mom one time. She was like 85, y'all. They checked her out at a little senior home for Thanksgiving one year. And she came over. It was like, now, mind you, this is our first holiday where both families together, his family, his sisters and nephews and all that, and my family, my kids and everything. And so his mama, she still smokes cigarettes and everything. She a Gemini. She came over and came to the table. Why she looked at me first, stuck out her head and shook my hand and said, hi, I like all black people. Y'all. I can't make this shit up. I was like, why would she say that? That it made everybody so awkward. Everybody just looking like, hi, welcome. Hi, how are you? How the hell are you? But the fact that I look you in your eye, because I'm gonna look you in your eyes. The eyes is the seat of the soul, huh? I looked her dead in her eye and it made her confess that she liked black people. Why? I don't know. Your son married one, right? That's the first of the family. So before she died, she had one of her dementia moments one day. They went to go visit her at the home. He was like, yeah, Mom. She said, who's the lady with you? She said, Mom, remember, that's my wife. And she was like, she your wife? Tom, we weren't raised like that. Oh! What? Oh no. So I'll say this, right? And I say, well, he lives so closely to the Bible. He tries to live closely to the Bible, so much so that it's very irritating. He have no friends. You know what I'm saying? I told him, well, go read the Bible. Go read it. If that's what is needed, I said, well, maybe I'm trying to give him advice on how to strengthen a relationship with him and my mom. Well, do things that what y'all like to do. You like to read, okay, you like to study the Bible. My mama like, it's okay. My mama like, it's okay, but he be wanting to do it all, what I'm saying, all the time. And I'm like, when you straddling the fence mentally, this is psychologically and mentally, he's straddling the spirit realm here and the religious realm, and so he goes to keep grounded. He goes back to the book to get grounded when he feels like he's about to, he about to go on a tangent. You know what I mean? So it's like he's trying to find a balance here, a good balance. I try to help him where I can when he, is in a good place. You know what I mean? When I did have to be over there to help them. But I said all that because my mom, she was like, I'm into astrology. You know what I'm saying? My mama got mad at him and told him to get the fuck. I said, Ma, you can't tell him to get the fuck. She was like, go. He was like, me? Go. You want me to win? Should I call my sister? She was like, I don't give a damn who you call. She can't beat my ass. My mama, I'm telling y'all, she's hilarious. Okay. She be mad. It gets you so upset. Dealing with somebody with mental illness, it's stressful. You know what I'm saying? And so dealing with that, I try to be funny. I come around and give her some laughs, of course. You know what I mean? And lighten the mood up or lighten it up here because they just be at it. But it's because he's so judgmental. You stay in that one little lane to something that doesn't apply to you. You want to talk about, well, does it say anything about it? Does it say? And I'm like, well, I don't know. You tell me. This your religion. Hell, you don't know what it say? What do it say about damn astrology? What do it say? You know what I'm saying? And so I go and I look, I know the Leviticus and no Deuteronomy, Leviticus and Isaiah, I think are the three major biblical texts, right? That say something about divination and something like that, right? Those were the ones that, normally Christians will throw at you. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Because they said that. And I said, well, you got to look at the context. Back then, 2,000 years ago, divination meant something different. You got to look at the context. Divination is sorcery, means bad magic, that damn black magic and all that shit that we talking about. That's what they talk about. When you're, using it as a control, manipulating people, making people do stuff that they don't want to do, using energy. That's the divination that they talking about. You should not do that. Okay. That's where you got to protect yourself from these type of people who do this type of work. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of confusion, misconceptions, you know what I'm saying, about it. So this year, I really want to focus on breaking it all the way down to the basics, guys. And I will start my podcast, will be up and running here on 111, right? So I think this Sunday, is that Sunday? January 11th, I need y'all to be on the lookout for my new podcast episode. I got a podcast coming out, baby. I'm restarting the podcast. Let me say that. I'm restarting the podcast, but I want to be able to walk y'all down and give y'all, you know what I'm saying, a lot of information that y'all can take with y'all so y'all can share with y'all people who be talking about y'all crazy, you going to hell, I'm like, look, if I'm going to hell next to my damn ex-father-in-law that was touching on my daughter, I don't think we're going to be in the same place, whether he repented or not. I'm just saying, I don't think we're going to be in the same place, okay? Or the same space, okay? I don't think so. And so we all have gifts, right? In the Bible, they do talk about that, God gives us all these gifts. So what gifts they damn talking about then, y'all, if we're not supposed to have them? We have insight, right? We have insight, reflection, introspection here. Some of us have dreams, premonitions. They got prophets in the Bible. Then they have the visions and the dreams in the Bible. So it's like, y'all, I'm gonna need y'all to read the shit all the way through. Don't just cherry pick. That's what they do. At church, you just study one part of the damn Bible instead of reading the whole thing as a whole. It might make sense for you instead of just picking certain parts. You don't live back then in 2000, you know what I'm saying? BC and all that. You don't live back there. Then we got the ones who only go by the New Testament. Oh, but that's when Jesus was there. Okay, we just gonna focus. Okay, so throw away the Old Testament unless you know you go back and cherry pick that. You know what I'm saying? To feed on. You can't do that, bro. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. And so I say all that to say, and my father, y'all, I had did my lineage and did all my check and stuff. And I'm Geechee, Gullah Geechee, period. Y'all know where my people at, huh? I'm Gullah Geechee. So I went and did my whole, you know, lineage and all that. My peoples is from South Carolina and Savannah. Yes. So, hey, Hannah Lord. So when I'm tapping into my lineage here and understanding my ancestry, right? I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Oh, okay. Well, this is the reason of why I am the way that I am. My grandfather, he was a pastor for the last 8 years of his life. My grandmother was a heavy member in the church. So, like, you know, I'm only doing what's in my bloodline. It's just in my damn veins. That's why I said I didn't try to do none of this. I didn't learn none of this. I didn't like teach. Like, this is just natural. Whatever come out is just whatever spirit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, it's in my veins. I don't know. If God didn't want me to do this, I would not be doing this. If God made everything good and evil, huh? Because they say he made the devil, then if he made that knowing with good, you made everything. So you didn't know that when you made them that they was gonna go against you, and then y'all, but you're all knowing. You're all like, I'm confused when they be trying to do that. We reincarnated over and over from the best within our lineage. Yes, that's a fact. We come into the bloodline to cleanse the bloodline. Okay? So where there are sins, right, in your bloodline, where you've seen, you know, the injustices that have been done to you and your people, this is why you are born into this era to stop it. Change it, right? Do something different. Don't keep doing the same thing and expecting different results, which is insanity. And a lot of us do that. A lot of us think that we keep doing the same thing and it's not working. We still think this shit gonna work. Like, it ain't worked last year. Why is you still applying the same? You got to you need some more knowledge up under you. You need some more itinerary. You need some more knowledge up under you. You need some more tools up under your belt. You need some more resources up under your belt. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so you could have enough information here to move forward, to make the best decision for you in life, to live in peace, right? Happiness, peace. That's all we want at the end of the day. I ain't got to have a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I've been a homeowner. I've been married. I've had cars. I've lived this, I guess, you know, this luxury lifestyle where people would say, I've done that. I've lived it. And that was a damn headache. I just say it. It's more responsibilities. The more things you acquire, the more material things you acquire, the more responsibilities you are putting onto your plate. Which means you need to trade in your time for money to upkeep this house, which means you need to trade in your time for money to pay for this car, which means you need to trade in this time for money to buy this food. Huh? You got to make a decision. You got to be able to, you know, take some things off your plate here. Live simplicity here, because the world keep going the way it is. Hey, I don't know how it's going to be. Y'all going to have to learn how to live with little. Huh? You better start practicing now. for the real thing come, because I thought this was gonna happen 10 years ago. We was gonna go to war and all this stuff. I was seeing this back in 2015. Huh? So I've been waiting like, dang, it ain't happened yet. Okay, it ain't happened yet. Oh shit, it ain't happened yet. Okay, well maybe I'm wrong. Look, I'm hoping I am. Well, maybe I'm wrong and I hope I am. Right? Right. And I'm like, oh shit, I might not. I don't know. You said, hey, born in Charleston, South Carolina, moved to New York, now in Georgia. Okay, Thelma. That's the place from South Carolina to Savannah. And then all my aunties from Savannah, they moved to New York. You know what I'm saying? That's the way that they do. South Carolina, Georgia, New York. That's the way they did it. You know what I'm saying? They migrated on it by that water, by the coastal. They needed to still be by that water. You know what I'm saying? And so health is wealth, mind, body, and spirit. Yes, it is. That is. So y'all gotta take care of your body this year. Stop letting these doctors tell you what it is when you need to be taking care of yourself. We're gonna have to go back to the old way of things, which means it's gonna make you more accountable of what you put into your body. Let me see y'all. Hello. Where my dad go first? Hello. F. Let me do this. Hold on, y'all. Let me see real quick. So I get on up out of her. Let me do this real quick. What Lauren Hill say, you can live right and live right within. Now that's a fact. That is a fact. I'm about to get on up out of here. Let me do 5 more minutes. Let me see what we got. All right, let's see what we got. What zodiac signs we got coming on up out of here. Let's see. Let's see what we need to focus on this year, y'all. We got to definitely focus on accountability. Part of fortune, earth signs, growth. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn energy here. This is part of your fortune about growth, guys. You could be 32 years old. Prosperity is on, like for earth signs or something like that. Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, sun, moon, rising, Venus. Okay. Something about growth. Your prosperity is getting ready to grow, y'all. 14. Your birthday could be on the 14th. Who is this? Okay. Your birthday could be on the 14th. You could be 32 years old. It looks like prosperity and growth are happening for you. Like you're able to reap the rewards of your harvest. Like all the seeds you didn't plant it. Like you see, she got the grapes in her basket. She got the bread in her basket. Like she's being able to reap her harvest here. Okay, I like that. Okay. Give me one more here. You guys are planting some great seeds and some fertile soil here with growth. Yeah. Let me see. I have Cap in my chart. Okay. 35. Okay. Ooh, I said that. North Node. Capricorn came out. Look at that. Look at that, Davina. Look at you, girl. Big Cap gang. Happy birthday to all of my Capricorn gang and friends. Look. The number 10 could be significant. October could be significant. Your birthday could be on the 10th. Huh. Okay. I said heavenly earth. Okay. The Capricorn, like the goat, right? With persistence. I feel like for y'all are very persistent. Y'all don't give up easily. And that's probably the point of where this ex of yours, they felt the shift. They felt like you wasn't going to stop. They counted you out. They thought that, you know, you was going to be isolated. You was down and out. You was going to be sick, crying, boo-hoo, sad, lower vibrational, so they can continue to siphon that energy. And we lock him up. What? Oh my gosh. Look, that's my mama texting me, y'all. I'm gonna talk about you on my line, Mom. Look. So with this Capricorn, I feel like for a group of you, you the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? This person tried to take you out on a slick because you did not want to be with them. And they saw that you was relentless and you were persistent about you. You didn't go soft like they thought they thought you was soft. They thought you was a little like you was going soft. And you stayed persistent about you and your healing. You was serious about your boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, stubborn Libra and sad cat rising. I felt like you stopped playing with this damn person. It was like, all right, I'm done. I don't have no more for you, bro. I'm not about to argue. We don't fight. We don't argue. Watch it hit Debbie with a bottle. I felt like y'all did. Not y'all don't fight or argue. Y'all hit him in the head. Empress, I see you. Happy birthday, love. Big Cap gang. Let me go to the tarot real quick and I'm going to get on up out of here. This was a good live, y'all. I like it. My life, my life, my life. Oh, Mary J. Blige here. That's what's playing now, y'all. My life, my life, my life. in the sunshine. Look, Justice High Priestess. Oh, some of y'all are readers, spiritualists out there. You getting justice. Big Libra gang in the building. Okay, some of y'all about to get justice. This grudge holder who was doing this damn spell work and the black magic and the cyber bullying. Them the ones who didn't check your damn resume, High Priestess, huh? They forgot to check your damn resume. See, they didn't know how spiritually protected that you was, huh? They didn't know that you have one hell of a spirit team on the other side. A father figure, a grandfather figure that's a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. That's a fire sign. Oh, they don't play about you. And this is what they keep going up against, and they keep hitting this damn wall with your people like, where you going, bro? Where you going? It's closed, bro. Yeah. It's returning back to sender here. Whatever that these people are trying to send out here on you, it's returning back to them. They're trying to figure out why. That's why that bad karma hitting their ass. They should have left you alone. They should just let you go. You know what I'm saying? Just let you go. It ain't working out. It ain't working out, bro. I don't want to be with you. You don't want to be with me. Just let it be. You know what I'm saying? This person was like, no, you going to be with me, face. Look, 4 cups. You was in a stalemate to the 8 of coins. They wanted to work together. We going to work together. We gonna be together. You like, but I'm in a stalemate. I'm not happy to the 4 of cups. I don't want it. They talk about working together to get this damn money. Like, no. We can work together. This person was trying to feed you a damn. They future faked your ass for a couple of y'all. Okay, try to feed you this future. We gonna do this and move in together, get this house, get this business started. Then I'm gonna do this. Okay, where is that? I ain't seen them yet. Well, where is that? Show ain't. I ain't seen it. This person kept talking and you was like, okay, I'm gonna let them keep talking, but I ain't seeing no action. Some of y'all gave this person 7 months. I'm hearing 8 months before you checked out. You was like, let me see what you about or something like that. You was like, okay, this ain't it. Y'all hung on in there to a year, up to 9 months at the most. Y'all was like, all right, nah. This is it. Black sheep gang. Okay, just period. Just period. The ace of clubs. Uh-oh. Somebody ain't getting no action. Who is it? The sun. Leo energy. I told you fire energy. Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries with the sun. Okay, so it's being highlighted here like that this person ain't got no fucking motion here. The ace of clubs in reverse. I'm telling you, everything that this person tried to go against you, it went back to them on their businesses, on their passions, on their pursuits, on their projects, on their opportunities here. This person don't have no work ethic. They lazy as hell. This person procrastinates here. Okay, and then also this person ain't getting none. They thing don't work, huh? Impotent or something like that. The one X, they thing don't work. The one who the sex addict or the sex addict or whatever. That they thing don't work, huh? That's being highlighted to the sun that it ain't working. So they plans, all the plans that they tried to put in place, all they motion, all the businesses they didn't try to start, the shit is not working. It's in reverse here. It's being highlighted here to the sun. You say like, okay, I told you when it wasn't gonna work. I told you weren't gonna be able to do nothing. I feel like you told this person this. What you do to me gonna come back to you, they say. I'm just saying. And it's happening. It is happening. You told this person this. Girl, you on fire today. Thank you, boo-boo. The lovers. Oh my God. Look, y'all. Okay, look, with the sun to the lovers, I'm telling y'all, if y'all not in a new relationship, y'all are going to be in a new relationship or something like that. I'm telling you, it's going to be a spiritual union. The lovers is a spiritual Gemini energy here. I have Gemini and Leo energy here. With the lovers, this is going to be somebody that y'all are going to choose each other. Huh? This is a spiritual union. Y'all got a spiritual contract. This next person coming into your life, you guys have a spiritual union, a spiritual contract. You guys both are going to choose each other here with the lovers. I like that. Y'all like family values and morals align. This person that's going to come in with the lovers here, they're going to be spiritual just like you. It's going. You guys are going to be equally yoked. It's just going to work. You guys are just going to click. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I like that. Let's see. So why the Ace of Clubs? Okay, so look, with this plan here, the plan of action here, it did not happen because it was supposed to get in the way of this lovers union. So the plans that this ex had, you see it's in reverse. So the Ace of Clubs is in reverse. That means it didn't stop nothing. This person thought they were going to try to throw shit, your energy manipulation your way to get in between your relationships. The last one, it did work, right? When they were in your energy, but it was because you weren't supposed to be with that person long term anyway. The hoe, the one that was sleeping around with all the third parties and all the, you know what I'm saying? The only reason why it worked on that, because you weren't supposed to be. That person was not on your level anyway. It was supposed to happen that way. Matter of fact, this dumb ex in the past, they did you a favor by doing that. Because let you still would have been like, oh, I'm gonna be with this person. No. So I felt like the plans that this person had to try to get in between your lovers, you know what I'm saying, your relationships, your future relationships, it's not working. They're so sad. And it looked like you happy. The sun is the happiest card in the deck here. The sun to the lovers, y'all about to be happy as hell. Y'all didn't. This new lover that's going to come in has done some healing here with the inner child healing to the sun. They did some healing too on themselves. So they're not coming in completely, you know what I'm saying? They're not going to drain you here. This person's going to be able to pour into you here. Ooh, I like that. Give me one. I like him. Look. Strength. Big Leo. This person has Leo highly aspected in their chart, y'all. I have Leo twice. Maybe 3 times here, guys. Yeah, this could be you. You got it in your chart. I have major arcanas, the sun, the lovers, and the strength. This is going to, if not, this is probably going to be your last relationship. Your next one is going to be your last one here. Huh? Yeah. Wow. Because I feel like for a group of y'all, for y'all lovers relationship, like y'all going to need the strength to stand up for y'all relationship. And this person is going to show you, unlike this last one who let them friends trick them about their goddamn spots. Unlike this one's coming in with strength, already knowing his position, already knowing your worth. Huh? See, yeah, this one right here, they already know. Okay, so they flexing on them with the strength card. They know that something like you're spiritually, like you're a protector. Like this person's gonna come in knowing who you are. You ain't gonna have to be like, you know what I'm saying? You really see me? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you really see me? Like, this person really sees who you are and accepts you for who you are. You ain't got to lie. You ain't got to dim your light. You know what I'm saying? Because people who are spiritual, sometimes you feel like you be with people and they be scared of really who you are and what you do because they don't know or they don't understand. So you feel like you got to hide parts of yourself to make this person feel comfortable. It's not going to be like that. This person accepts you for who you are. If you read cards, read them damn cards. What you need to get you a deck? What you need? Some lights? What you need? A background? What you need? A space to do it? Like this person's going to work with you. Okay, they're going to show you that they have the strength to walk beside you. I feel like for a group of y'all, and this is gonna be the message here. You get with people who are less than you, who are weaker than you. You get people who walk behind you instead of beside you, huh? That's who you be going for. But this person here is going to have the strength to walk beside you. I'm telling you, it's gonna really, you gonna be like, yo, this the one right here. This the one. They not gonna fear nothing. They ain't gonna be scared. They not gonna fear. They're going. I'm telling you, this divine masculine, God. I'm telling you, that's what you've been needing. Somebody who's not gonna play about you. Somebody who's gonna be up in front of honest and what they want. This person knows what they want and they know how to express what they want. They know how to communicate what they want. You ain't got to be trying to pull it up out of them. You ain't got to be trying to, can you write me a letter, face ass? Like, no, get your ass. Yo. This person's not going to play about you. They're not going to play about this relationship. Anybody who tries to come across this relationship, they're going to get shot down. Third parties, ex baby mamas, ex is gonna be coming. This one right here, you ain't gonna have to shoot nothing down. This person, this man right here, the divine masculine, he shoots all that shit down by himself. See, this one right here, he didn't went through all the stuff that you didn't went through. So, You know, the P ain't all that. That don't get this masculine. He like, I ain't looking for that. I already got all of that my whole damn life. Like, I'm looking for something stable. I'm looking for something secure. I'm looking for something real. Huh? Yes. I like it. They got me chills, y'all. Who is this person, baby? Yes. Your spirit team sent this person, by the way. When you do get them, know that the lovers here is this is a spiritual contract that came up. Your ancestors and this person's ancestors got together and came up with a contract of how y'all came across each other this time. Some of y'all, this could be a past life coming back, a past life, not past relationship in this lifetime. I'm talking about past life. You're going to remember this person's soul. You're going to remember this person's, like, you're going to recognize their energy here. This person here, wow. And some of y'all too, if y'all in a new relationship with this person's, with the attacks here, with the attacks that's on the money, the finances, and security, that's why the strength is coming out, because somebody, you know, I felt like you waiting for this to come to get off the ground. You're waiting for this relationship, this lover to come in so it can get off the ground here. Both of y'all are going to need the strength here, right? Both of y'all are going to need the strength to fight for this relationship, to make sure that you stay in the self-love. Spoiled diva, finally a real man instead of a man fucking faking being grown. That's what I'm saying. Clock that tea, because we tired of them, ain't we? Look, we tired of having to raise another damn child, huh? Because I ain't doing it no more. This person's going to come in and they're going to tell you exactly what they want. They're not finna sugarcoat. This is going to be somebody who's going to be real authentic with you. You're going to be like, damn, I mean, I wanted somebody honest, but this one right here, this one brutally honest. That's what you're going to admire. This one right here, they're going to be very fiery. I'm going to tell you, this person here, some of them could have locks. Some of them could have a short cut. Some of them got tattoos, like either on their back or their arms here. I got tattoos here. Who is this? They like to cook. This one you gonna know, baby, because they like to damn cook. They like music. Y'all like the same music. It's like old school music. Y'all have like the same connection in that same era. Y'all like 80s, 90s, like old school R&B type music shit. Like, this person likes the same type of music with you. Like, y'all gonna have so much in common. You're gonna be like, what the hell? Like, it's gonna freak you out a little bit. Like, but it's going to be a lot of people that are going to try to attack this. Huh? There's a lot of people that are around on both sides that will try to attack this relationship, because this is actually going to be a genuine relationship. Like, this person don't want you for your money, for your status, for your looks. Like, this person is not looking for the material rent. Like, they're not looking for the 3D. This person's coming in, I'm telling you, as a lover here. This person's coming in equally yoked. Your level. And you gonna know they is not gonna play about you. Tell me about this Ace of Clubs in reverse, and I'm gonna get on up out of here. The star, baby, what I damn say? I'm gonna get up and walk on up out of here. Look at y'all. Big Aquarius energy here, okay? Aquarius, Aries, you are the star. This person, this ex here, they tried to stop a star. Baby, look at here. Huh? They tried to stop. I'm telling you, it's in your destiny. It's written in the stars for you to be like a star or seen as a public figure or a wish fulfillment. Like, you're meant to be seen like in like the limelight, a public figure, influencer, content creator. Like, you're supposed to be here, and they tried to stop it with the ace. Look, with the Ace of Clubs in reverse, they tried to stop a damn star. Your birthday, January. Is that my granddaddy birthday? I think it's the 25th. Or 27th. Yeah, 25th. You're the 17th. Okay. So yeah, y'all stepping into your stardom here. They couldn't stop your motion. Huh? They couldn't stop you, collective. You getting everything. You got the lovers, you got the star. Your success here is gonna take off. Once you connect with this person, you're gonna be like, damn, my business kind of took off, my numbers going up. People starting to view you more. You get motion and shit. Like, when you're connected to the right person, you're gonna see the damn difference. You got Aquarius in your chart? Yes. Okay. you're going to see the difference of connecting to a person who drains you versus somebody who's going to replenish you with the lovers here. I'm telling you, this person, you are going to be this person's wish fulfillment as the star. This person is going to see you for who you are. This person is going to encourage your endeavors, your passions, your purpose. Like if you got a purpose and you talk to this person, like this person is going to pour into you to fulfill that purpose. They don't want to get in your way. This is going to be somebody who is, I'm telling you, oh my gosh, y'all are so, I like that. This was good right here. Then I got that 5 of clubs. Look at the bottom, 5 of clubs, arguing, strife, and competition to the 7 of swords, lying, manipulating to the 2 of cups, a relationship. The devil, Capricorn energy. Look, y'all. With the 7 of swords to the damn 5 of clubs, look, arguing. Look, somebody at the background, look, that ex. That ex that went back to that third party, look, there they go right here. They toxic as hell. They're obsessed with your energy here. The devil to the 2 of cups. A very toxic. This ex who was the grudge holder doing this damn black magic on you. They went to this third party. They got this third party to do, start doing energy manipulation on you here. Okay. But guess what happened to the 7 of swords, to the 5 of clubs? Like a lot of competition. You were in a secret competition with this couple, and you didn't even know it. So this couple wants to look like the damn Barbie and Ken. Okay, so your ex, because you made them look like a fool when you left them and pulled back your damn energy, they looking lame as hell and looking embarrassed. So what they got to do is try to attack your relationships so they can say, hey, well, my marriage, that's why I married face ass. Like, I don't give a damn if you married just to be married versus marrying somebody that actually compliments you, then you crazy. Like, no. That's who this person is. They're trying to compete with you. The 2 of cups, Capricorn energy here to the 2 of cups. You got somebody in a toxic relationship. They went back to this third party for reasons of whether it was finance. It wasn't because they love this person. They have some type of addiction or obsession here with your energy here as the star. Okay, so they want to come and attack you and take your energy, take your destiny, take your damn lovers, right? Take your relationship and try to make theirs. They try to destiny swap with you. They try to be like, y'all, I feel like for a group of you, you're going to be equally yoked with somebody just as powerful or just as spiritual as you. They wanted to steal your whole life. Not they wanted this person, this ex that you let go of, that they thought they was going to marry you for money or thought that they was going to come up off of your clout or your status. Like, they are jealous here. They got mad because you cut away, your energy. You took away your energy. So they thought they was just going to steal your energy on the slick with the ace. Look, they thought they was just going to steal your energy. Look, the 7 of swords here, lies, manipulation. And with the 5 of clubs is competition, arguing, strife. Like, okay, so this couple is mad now. Everything's backfiring because I feel like they lied to each other. They're arguing and fighting amongst each other. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is damn ex who the person that they picked. Look, the spell work or the energy manipulation did not work on you. Now they're in arguments. Everything bouncing back to them. Now their household is in a mess because they lied to each other. This ex lied to this third party about you and said that you was doing it. Huh? This is how even the third party got involved here. Some of y'all don't even know the damn third party, but she's heavily invested into you, and it's because of what that this ex went and told Pillow talked about you. See, they lied and told him, yeah, she's sitting up here throwing spell work. So he lied to her to get her on the bandwagon. I'm gonna protect you, babe. Because she insecure. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a whole family. See, it takes family members to come together to go against you, one person. That's how you know you powerful. See, they didn't check your resume, baby. they didn't check it. How I got to have a whole family, 3, 4, 5 people to go against one person and still lose? Boy, I'll be mad too. I'll be a little tight. They weak as hell. I'm just saying. You said his mama and his cousins. Baby, they whole family. I'm telling you, this person had they have adult kids or teenager kids or something like that. They got them involved into bullying you, cyber bullying you. They got them involved. They got their whole family involved to go against you, and they still fucking lost. It pays to be the boss. Look, it pays to be the boss. This person wanted your spot so bad. They wanted to be in your place so bad, but they weren't willing to go through what you had to go through. See, they wasn't in there in the gym shooting 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. They wasn't doing that shit when you was up creating, writing, when you was investing in reading. When they went in there, you know what I'm saying? So they want your spot, but they don't want the obstacles and challenges that you had to go through to get there, huh? They want to bypass that part and just skate on that part. Like, no, you want to beat me, take all that, wear all of it. Don't pick the good parts out of the shit. Cause in order for me to get to the light, I had to be in darkness. The problem, I didn't let it drown me. I didn't let it consume me here with the devil like they did. I didn't allow it to consume me. See, the thing about it, anything that you do, light, dark, yin, yang, life, death, it's all a natural balance of the universe. You know what I'm saying? So for people to be acting all holier, and I take it back to my mom's husband, when you want to act holier than that, my mama went on, why you acting like you got them holier than that, like you so judgmental, like you ain't never did nothing in life? Stop that. Right? Be realistic. You got to be real with people. You know what I'm saying? Stop judging them. How are you wanting them to get to the light? You wouldn't know light without darkness. If you was only light, you wouldn't know nothing about darkness and vice versa. Stop it. Like, y'all got to be real with yourself. When y'all become real and authentic, like, yeah, I was back in the day, but I was out there. Or, you know what I mean? Back in the day, but see, you got to disconnect from people who do not allow you to grow into who you are. See, they want to keep you locked, the old Shay that was out there in the streets as 19, 18 years old. See, I'm 40. You can't keep me there, bro. Like, I've experienced so much. I've grown so much. I've elevated and ascended so much. But these are the type of people that like to keep you minimized and dimmed into a small confined box of how they met you at that time. And so this is why you had to leave their ass behind. Because they could not foresee, they could not go or grow into the future with you because they were too stuck in the past. Huh? What I say? Not they were stuck in the past. You had to let that ass go. You're like, oh no, you're staying stuck in the past. You're gonna keep me stuck in the past, and we trying to live in the present. Future ain't even guaranteed. So when I say people be future faking you, yeah, I got a 5-year plan. I mean, we don't know when you gonna leave for real. You could die 2 years in. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's wishful thinking. Yeah, you can plan for the future, but you got to enjoy the present. You got to work with yourself in the present. You got to sit with yourself in the present moment to enjoy, to create the peace. Some of y'all got to take peace, y'all. It ain't gonna be given to you. It ain't gonna be handed to you. You gonna have to take that thing and create peace in your household, huh? Some of y'all in a situation where it ain't as easy to get out. You gonna have to create some peace in your household until you can. And while you planning on to get on up out of there, you know what I'm saying? Peace is something that you cannot buy, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot buy it. That peace of mind. Why you think people thinking money here? People, it's been millionaires and billionaires, rich folks off in themselves. Why? Because they ain't got no peace in their mind, but they got a pocket full of money. That money don't mean nothing when you ain't in a good enough mind, huh? To even, enjoy it. You're not able to enjoy the moment. You know what I mean? So for a group of y'all, I'm really proud of you guys where you are headed right now. You took yourself seriously from last year. You elevated yourself. Some of y'all start to pour back into yourself here. Some of y'all are starting to read and research more information about yourself. You start to tap in with healers, life coaches, you know what I'm saying? Listening to some of our content, right? To better yourself. It's like self-help, self-improvement, self-care. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all starting to take care of yourself a little bit more. Take yourself out, go to the spa, get your nails done, do your whatever that it is that you need for you to feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, love. Hey, Joshua. You doing what you got to do to make sure you're in a good place. And I guarantee you, if you are by yourself, if you guys are single, for the single ones, if you are looking to be in this lovers type of relationship here, April, give me about 3 months. We in January. I see this happening for you guys within the next 3 months here. Y'all continue working and pouring into yourself, and you will attract what you are. Huh? You will attract what you are, but you got to use your discernment and wisdom that God gives us all. Huh? To pick and choose the right one. Because I'm seeing some of y'all going to have a couple of suitors coming your way, and you're going to you might have to make a decision. But I feel like for a group of y'all, the decision is going to be quite clear to you based off of what I told you, how this person is going to be. You know what I'm saying? This person can cook. I'm telling you, they love music. They can either cook, they can dance, they can either rap, they write. They're like very creative. You know what I'm saying? Like this person has talents just like you or something like that. Y'all are very similar. I'm telling you, you're gonna be like, yo, this is crazy. But you deserved it because of the work that you've done on yourself. This is your spirit team. Like, all right, yeah, you did good, because that last one was a catalyst twin flame for a group of y'all. You had to choose yourself for that last twin flame that y'all was so connected to, and y'all kept seeing 11 and all that shit and the synchronicities. You kept seeing it. He was ignoring it. Who is this? He was ignoring it. Hey D, this person, you was seeing all the signs, and you would show him like, look, it's 11 or 12 tap. You know what I'm saying? You would be tapped in, and they'd just be like, oh, okay, yeah. See, this person didn't see what you saw or something like that. So you was like, okay, fuck it, I'm gone. I've tried. You know what I'm saying? This person was like, okay, yeah. So now they see now after you're gone. Some of y'all a year later, a year or two, this going on a year and a half for a group of y'all. That ex back in 2023, that's the one I'm talking about, that one. That one that you stayed with almost about a year, or you know what I'm saying, or so. Yeah, I'm talking about that one. Now they're realizing who you are, but it's too late because you had to escape. Okay, just period. All right, guys, that's going to definitely do it for this live, this Tarot Tuesday. They felt your shift when you chose peace. You stop arguing, you stop listening, you stop, you know what I'm saying? You just pull back all together, and they felt it. They felt that shift. They did. So they were going to try to get together with a third party, get together, kind of still siphon your energy, doing this sex magic. Y'all know that's when they kind of get together and be, you know, into it, and then be thinking about you. That's mad. That's magic. Yeah. So you got to be careful when y'all be giving y'all sacral energy away. Whoever you be thinking about, huh? I'm letting y'all know, whoever y'all be thinking about, that is who you're going to bring to you. When you're thinking about them, if you're pleasuring yourself or whoever that you with or whatever like that, y'all got to be careful of who you be thinking about at that time when you do that, because that counts. I had that one dude, he used to like a memory of a girl that he was with, his baby mama, and they had a threesome or whatever. So that's what the memory of that turns him on, and he would use that to you know, self pleasure himself. I said, fool, you wonder why you can't get rid of your damn baby mama, dummy. Like, I'm just telling him, like, he was so ignorant. I'm like, fool, if you play, you know what I'm saying? If you doing this with yourself, you thinking about your baby mama dead, but you don't want her, you don't want to be with her. You're manifesting her. You wonder why she can't, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm glad y'all left this damn person. They was slowing you down, and they was dumbing you down. You like, damn, they dumb. Like, you know what I'm saying? You was too smart for them. I'm just saying, you was really dumbing yourself down, baby. And spirit was like, you ain't had enough of it yet? Damn, oh, okay, you ain't had enough? You sure? Yeah. So I'm glad you guys are gone. Look, I'm glad y'all gone, baby. I might come back tomorrow. What's tomorrow? It's hump day tomorrow. That's one of my favorite days. Are y'all gonna be humping for hump day? I'm just saying. Anyway, I'm gonna check y'all tomorrow. This is the live. Make sure I appreciate all the ones who have showed the love and support by tapping your screen, getting me lit on the talk. You feel me? And then also, guys, I appreciate all the ones here on YouTube, my YouTube family, for my gifts and super chats. They open. Facebook, y'all can send me the stars. You get me lit. And I have membership exclusive benefits on YouTube, guys. So if you join the membership via YouTube, I give you access for member-only messages and exclusive horoscopes and deeper spiritual insight that you won't get anywhere else. So if you do decide to join become a member here, okay? You get a lot of love. Tink, tink. Okay. All right, you guys can book your reading as well. I am open for personal readings as well. And don't be let me see, this Sunday, you said no sex all year. Davita, why? You think I should try it with you? My man gonna be like, hey man, the fuck? I think I wanna try it. You look, that's when you be single. You can't try that when you with somebody. You be like, what the hell? No, absolutely not. I've tried it 3 months, y'all. I think that's the longest I done did celibacy, y'all. I'm sorry. That's about as long as it did for me. I can't do it. No, people be talking about 7 years and 8 years. God dang, for real? That's real? Well, y'all got y'all strength. Y'all got some strength, boy. I swear, boy. I got to. I need it in my life. Gotta have it in my life. I'm a popcorn. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this live. Until then, have a wonderful evening. I will check you guys later. Look. Appreciate your time so good. No problem, Hannah. I'm glad you was able to catch the live. Love. I appreciate y'all on Tiki Talk where it don't stop for getting me lit here. Until then, I'll check y'all later. Peace. That is so funny, y'all. You married, your man deserve your good love. Oh yeah, oh that ain't the problem. You know I'm big Scorpio gang. You feel me? That ain't big Scorpio. You need a personal reading? Okay, I gotta book y'all a reading. Y'all got a book. Y'all got a book. Yeah. Oh, he gonna get the loving. Y'all in no contact. Somebody blocked and separated. Boy, they need to go on somewhere. You protected. Some of y'all don't even know y'all spirit team and protected y'all. Somebody didn't try to contact y'all and they could not. Your spirit team blocked their ass. If you didn't block them, your spirit team blocked this person. Wow. With the no contact, the spirit got you. Your spirit blocked your ass. Where you think you going? They was not letting you go through because y'all healing. Y'all going through y'all self-love journey and shit. Like you do not need no disruptions. Okay, you do not need no distractions at this time. Spirit be blocking. Where you think you going? Let me try from a new number. No, yo. Let me go. All right, I'm finna go for real, y'all. It's been a pleasure. I appreciate all the love here. I'll be back tomorrow, y'all. Be on the lookout. Hit the bell for notifications. Thanks for all the subscribers here too to the Shay Speaks Live channel. It's been a good one, guys. Peace. I need it in my life. Gotta have it in my life.